Homesteading after retirement. How old is too old? Today, I'm going to talk about that. Let's go. Welcome to Becky's Homestead. I have to say the best thing about a homesteading lifestyle is less stress. You feel so much healthier if you can get your stress level down. You will approach life in general with a new, better attitude if you could just get into a lifestyle with low stress. Homesteading is a lifestyle. It's not really about what you have. You have 40 acres, you have a huge barn. Homesteading is about being independent, doing as much for yourself as you can do, and enjoying a healthy, happy, peaceful lifestyle. You can be a homesteader and have a half an acre. You can have 2 hens. You can have container gardens. Some of the smallest homesteads are super efficient and can produce a lot of different things, and they will just run like a little tight machine. So don't think about size, think about lifestyle when you're considering homesteading. That's the most important thing. You can have a very small homestead at first, and you can start with just a couple chickens, maybe a couple fruit trees, cooking some of your homemade bread and making soaps. There's just a lot of things you can do for yourself. And that's really what homesteading is. You want to try to be independent and provide things for yourself instead of buying everything. Everybody has talents in there that they feel like they want to explore and develop. That is what homesteading is about. Also, you don't want to be 90 years old and look back and say, oh, I was so stupid when I was 55 or 65 or 75. I should have just been going for it and doing everything I wanted to do while I had the chance. As far as raising meat on a homestead when you're older, there's co-ops that you can join where you can buy a half a hog or a quarter beef. Also, there's people that go in, like 2 different families will go in together. And when I say families, it can just be a single person here and a single person there, neighbors that can go in together, raise a hog on the property and split the cost of everything and then split the meat. There's just so many options that you can do. You're really only limited by the ideas you can come up with. That's what's so fun and exciting about homesteading. There's just endless options out there. If you could just think it up, you can do it. If you are retired and you have a pretty nice house and maybe it's paid off and you kind of like it, it's not too bad, you don't have to move to be a homesteader. You can just get that idea out of your head. You can just start adding things where you live. I do like to suggest to a lot of people, don't move, improve. I'm not against downsizing though. So if you're in a huge big house that you raised the children in and now the kids are gone, I'm not against downsizing because I do think smaller is better. So, everybody is in a different situation, but when it comes to age alone, it has nothing to do with the lifestyle you lead. If you're on a piece of property though, and it's a decent piece of property, decent house, and you're pretty happy there, but you're thinking, oh yeah, I want a homestead. There's plenty you can do there. I mean, just start. Look around, walk outside your property, see where the sun shines, where most of the sun hits on the property, and then start a little garden there. You could start out with container gardens or raised bed gardens, whatever. Start small. You don't have to just, dive into 100-foot water. Just dip your toes in at first and just get your toes wet and just take it from there. If you had a little tiny homestead and a couple fruit trees and 2 chickens and you were eating your chicken eggs and your healthy farm fresh eggs and you had a little container garden, just that lifestyle and the few fresh foods you're adding to your diet, you would become healthier and happier. That's why I always say, happy homesteading, bye-bye, because I really mean it. You're gonna have a happier, healthy life. Okay, so to sum this up, I say there's no age limit on homesteading. Homesteading is a lifestyle, so just make sure you start small, and I'm just positive you'll be happy you did. And a big barn, and 50 chickens, and a little mean chihuahua. You want to be on camera? You going to be on camera with me? Huh? Come on, you're going to be on camera. Smile. Smile. You don't want to cooperate? You're not looking like you're very happy. Don't kiss me. I don't want your kisses.